What's up? What's up? Grand Rising, I say, cause ain't no morning good. See if we put my labradorite. No, y'all can't see it. That's alright. So, yeah, Mercury retrograde in full effect. Fucking up the live. Messing up the live. Uh, so, the unspoken, what's under the unsaid. So I was saying right before the live hung up, a quote by Lao Tzu that says uh, the five tones make you deaf, and the five colors make you blind. So, and then I was thinking the five uh, tones. What is it? Come on, man. Somebody help me. I can't even find it. Oh, the five colors. That's it. My bad. The five colors make a man blind, and the five tones make a man deaf. And I was thinking the five senses make a man dumb. Because seriously, with the five, you think with the five, in this thing, the five colors, if you're only sticking the five colors, you're missing a whole range, a whole spectrum of beauty, right? The same thing with tones. If we're listening to music and you only hear do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, fa, sol. There's only a certain amount of tones. There's so much to the spectrum. Same thing for the senses. And we're talking about the spoken word, you know, what we hear. So perhaps what is being said is being, I heard, fallen on deaf ears, or what's that? Because she's screaming and screaming and nobody hears. Perhaps this is us in the inside, like screaming and screaming on the inside. Um, hmm. What's up? What's up? Everybody, Grand Rising, I say, cause ain't no morning good. All my people back. Hey, hey, hey. We'll start off with a collective reading like always, and then I'll get to your personal questions. Just, yeah, leave a question in the comments, and I will get to them in the order as they are received. Only write them one time. That's the only rule. Because we say F rules, or should we make more so we can break them? Because do not break that one. So, yeah, dreaming. Dream Realm, number 20, and Keening is number 29, leading to 11. So, the Dream Realm in reverse, it says not everything is what it may seem. Bring yourself back from all time and all places as a new perspective can be seen. And this is in reverse. So we're talking about, like I was saying, about the five senses. Um, this is like past beyond, like beyond the dream realm, or perhaps this is like coming back to reality. Perhaps with the horned owl, no, this was in the deep subconscious. It's almost like this is what's blocking this, because this is what was over this, like this. So it's almost like we have to get through this in order to get to this. It feels like there's something here in our waking life that we keep having, like, it reminds me, like, keep having the same reoccurring dream over and over and over again. It's this it's your subconscious trying to tell your conscience that something's wrong. We need to pay attention to it. With the horn down, number 26, it says, become the shadow that watches, keeping quiet while moving intentionally. And you see, she feels as though like she's all alone. But if you see, she's in the belly of of the owl, and this is what we were talking about in the live that got messed up. We were saying the embolic seasons, and embolic means in the womb. And this is what we were talking about under the surface. Something perhaps unsaid or unseen. Because then we have devotional in reverse, number 19. There's something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue in times of introspection, when I'm at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. But we're not, because it's in reverse. So perhaps this is telling us, hey, let's not only speak it, but let's write it, and then feel it, and then say it. You know what I mean? We're these three things, and not only speak it once, we're speaking it three times, where perhaps we're doing that all three times, like writing it three times, speaking it three times. We're going deep. I heard this is engraved. It's almost like I see it like etched in, like real deep. So perhaps we do need to write it, burn it, or flush it with the poop, something like this. But because it's as if we're holding it in. This is the fact that it is unsaid. Let's see, perhaps what we're holding in is our devotion. It's like, what are you devoted to? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Yes, please remember to like and subscribe if you're digging the vibe. What up, Louise? How are you? Turn to the Lord Jesus Christ. Hey, Shock86, how are you? Let me find out. You worship the beast. We were just talking about that yesterday, FOMA. Maybe you should catch on to that. You're telling me this is the demonic, but you worship the beast. All right, on with the show. I love you. I'll pray for you, Shock. Find some truth. It's all in your Bible. Even Jesus says, I, Jesus, am the heir to David's throne. I am the bright morning star. Get off your knees. Why are you worshiping me? I'm a servant just like you. Your light can shine brighter than mine. Don't worship me. Worship my Father. But you worship the beast. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is working together. Perhaps this is like the church, the foundation, the job, the group, all these like-minded people. I don't know how my fucking battery is dead already, man. So this is working together, and I see us really, perhaps we are spray painting, writing, painting, taking this literal, like literally working with three different things. Perhaps if it's not three different groups or three different people, perhaps it's us working on three different projects. Like I always say, these are your readings. Use your intuition to decipher the messages. But we are at the Eight of Cups, so it's like we're walking away from this, or perhaps we need to. It's like the FOMA. It's like believing in these untruths for delusional purposes, and perhaps this is what needs to come out. This is the Magician. All things are possible, I hear, and this is it's reminding me of the Bible. It's like the page of the Bible. It's the exact thing of astrology. And then they're like, oh, it's so evil. And like, what do you mean? The Bible talks all about it. It shows us all this, even talks about secondary progressions in the Bible. Each day is equivalent to 1 year. Something like it. So we're walking away. We're walking away to these endings. And it's as if we walk away in the night and then it gets bright with the Emperor. And this is telling me that we need discipline. It's like discipline is needed. And we have a baby sheep here. It's as if I hear it's before the horns. It's almost as if we don't have the horns. We don't have the defensiveness. We don't have the. So perhaps this why the shield is so big here. It's like we need to grab our shield here. We need the protection, and the Emperor is this protector, this Aries energy. We're initiating this, and we are in the second decan of this. Maybe we aren't, and I am. If I am, you are. One for one and one for all. And this Emperor was covering these two in the deep subconscious, which we have the major, the star, upright with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is really letting go. This is letting go of something physical so that way we can turn to something spiritual. I see the Merkaba. Perhaps we're letting go of an ideology or some kind of ideal or some kind of, I hear broken promises, but it's like broken promises in Four of Pentacles. We're talking about an actual thing, something we could hold. Perhaps it is time or some kind of memory or something that we need to release from the subconscious. But this is normally a physical thing with the Pentacles that we need to release, right? In order to come into this, it's like what we're holding on to is creating an imbalance between the masculine and feminine. So when we let go of whatever this is, it creates an even balance between the masculine and the feminine. It becomes this Merkaba. And it's like we could, it's like now we are pouring life into the earth instead of psyching, instead of sucking life out of the earth. And this is the Magician. And he's saying like one for all. And it reminds me of that movie. What up, Crystal? Hey, Joyful Dolphin. I am reincarnation of Jesus. Or no. We all are. Jesus says your life can shine better than mine. But I'll pull your cards. Hey, Ario. Are you? We're gonna put this down because my battery is low. What up, Crystal? Ari, Joyful Dolphin. We're gonna start with you. Joyful Dolphin. What's up, everybody? Grand Rising. I say close ain't no morning good. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're new. What's up, crazy chick? I'm decluttering my bedroom, so I am literally when we resonate with the collective, there's the tower. Alright, I'm gonna go in order. Starting with Joyful Dolphin. We're just gonna ask about Jesus. So there's this. It's almost like a spiritual awakening or something kind of. It's like awaken to the fact that we're all connected. Perhaps there is an interference. Beep! I knew it. Interference with the Seven of Wands. Maybe this is what we're protecting against or what we need to be protected against. There's something like in the way, like, like beep beep, like get the move, get out the way. And then we have the Princess of Swords right here where this is her moving the way. It's like, okay, we're standing up with this courage. We're having the courage to stand up and do what? To say the unspoken, to say what nobody said, to say what you never said, to say how. And maybe this is not even saying shit. It's like, we're not talking the talk, we're walking the walk. It's like, it's unspoken because it's said in my actions, is what it is. It's like, okay, say this in the way I walk. I prove it, right? With this, we're in some kind of healing. We're healing from this, and this is how we're proving this, or perhaps this is what's to come of this. It's like, oh, we're healing this. Maybe this happened and now we're healing from this. But there was a great big loss with the Ten of Pentacles coming to the healing, and this brings us out to speak about it. Maybe we're speaking about this healing and it's helping everybody else. It's like, okay, you showed everybody how your tower felt and felt, and now, or felt, and now you're helping so many other people's rebuilding of the tower, or prevention of the fall, something like that. Not that you can prevent the tower from falling if it's on uneven ground. Y'all know what I mean. Alright, these cards came out. I don't know whose they are. I'm going to read them and then I'll go to the next question. We have the Eight of Wands, the swiftness. And she's like, and there's these colors, the ray of light, the spectrum we were talking about with the Magician in reverse, the Judgment, and the Universe. One, like, wow. Oh, I got the chills. This is weird because it goes in order. Because it goes the Magician, then the Judgment, then the Universe. Or the Universe, you know what I mean? The Magician is number one. The Universe and the Judgment are at the end. It's like, okay, well, we're getting this calling. We're this calling of the Judgment to, like, follow some kind of thing, to come out of the closet or to come out of this box. And maybe we are letting, it's like Pandora's box. We're letting all this shit out. Perhaps this is the Magician in reverse. This is some kind of narcissist or a liar, somebody we're dealing with, or perhaps we're lacking the strength because of the deafness, tone deaf, I heard. Perhaps we're not hearing the right frequency or something. With the Universe in reverse, it's like what you were standing on is now standing on you. Ooh. That's what you're trying to deflect, or you're deflecting, or maybe that's why the Eight of Wands is here. It's like so much movement. But it's like you can only work with these 5 things. It's like this is beyond the unspoken, beyond the unseen, beyond the unheard. Weird. Alright. Who's next? Yes, what is up, beautiful people? My beautiful people. Walk the walk in the East Coast. Yeah, you know I got it. Don't tempt me. I will definitely say it. Hey, what up, Red? Leave it to Red to say the unsaid. Triple dog dare you, Red. Uh-oh. It's here and he's coming. Definitely, he's coming. He's coming. God wants me to do only, as long as he doesn't want you to do any bad things. Drew, what's up? But yeah, that's alright. And it's like me too. That's what I said. I said, I'm no longer doing what the frick 911, what I want to do anymore, because what I want, like, doesn't work. I'm just going with the spirit and going with the flow. Following beyond the 5. Jeru, how you doing? Swink. I can't. I fucking cannot. I'm literally crying. No, man, things all good. That's his plan, not mine. Yes. Oh, my heart. I love you guys so much. I was waiting for that, Drew. I can't with y'all. You're too much. I'm really crying. I forgot about that. Reminder. And that's another thing too about the unsaid and the unspoken. Thank you, Drew and Lauren. It reminded me too. It's like when you don't. It's like me with Spanish. I was like fluent in Spanish. I would dream in Spanish, everything. Now it's been like years and years since I spoke Spanish. That cuando yo hablo en español es más lento y se me olvidó las palabras and things like that. You know, I forget, and that's another thing. You forget when it's unspoken. You forget. So perhaps we do have to like speak, write it, or listen to it as a reminder. And this is telling us to go beyond the spoken word, beyond the five tones and these five colors. You know what I mean? Beyond the five senses. What up, everybody? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I'll say, cause ain't no morning good. What is up? I mean, twink twice in a bag. I used to say that all the time when I was over. I love you guys. Hey, the official ambassador. Why can't I feel my toes? Oh, first thing I thought was circulation, but let's see. Let me make sure no one else asked before you. Alright, yeah. Okay. The official ambassador. I don't know. I'm being called to open up this deck. The Thoth has a word, I guess. We need to see where the planets are, I heard. Maybe that's it, too. Oh, that is it. Saturn's retrograde. Saturn's constricted. You probably have Saturn in your Pisces or somewhere having to do with the 12th house. Because that's the feet. Or perhaps, you know, the extremities. Thinking about that Saturn's retrograde, it's almost like restricting, or perhaps you have Saturn retrograde in your chart, and it was like progressively getting worse within this. I would say that if it has to do with this, the retrograde period, Saturn goes retrograde 4 months out of the year, and it has like a long shadow period because it takes time for it to turn around and to station. So it has a shadow period, right? So before and after, but the shadow period I think is till March 2nd, 26. So let's see how we can fix that. Why and how? Why and how? Okay, I'll take this and these two, I guess. With the Ace of Wands, and this is this. The toe constriction. If you look, you can literally see the feet and the toes right there. And perhaps this does have to do with some kind of delay or 911. An inaction, a failure to act, perhaps. Maybe we missed our opportunity. Now, the first card that came out was the Empress in reverse, and this is, again, is talking about the restricting of the abundance, and perhaps we are, like, I heard, speaking it into existence. And that's the good thing about this, that if we could speak these things into existence, we could. It's like, okay, well, if the thought can make us sick, the thought can heal us, right? So that's the good thing about this with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles here. It's almost like Here's our harvest. Here's everything we're growing. And then it's all in the chest here at the Four of Pentacles, but in reverse, it's all coming out. So it's like all this that we invested, all this that we worked on, all this that we planned, right, is now gone out of the box. Maybe we worked and worked and worked and worked and saved up and then, bought a car or something like this. We lost it all in a way, or perhaps we didn't lose it all. But you know what I'm saying? It's out of the box now. It's no longer in the tree or in the box. So we're at this Three of Swords where it's almost like we're in a heartbreak, right? Where we're feeling it, show. We're feeling it with this in the deep subconscious, the disappointment. And this is this in the deep subconscious. This is this Mars in Scorpio energy where this is this blowing up or pushing out into the deep subconscious. And maybe this is it, that where something's pierced to the deep subconscious where it's like, oh, a smell. This smell is our memory, Uranus, long distance memory, pings this, creates some kind of split. It's like they're in two. It's like we have this thought and this thought, or this and this. It just turned 111. So something about this newness, and 5 is bringing change with this. The 5 of Cups. This is a deep loss, a sad time where the 10, we're at the pinnacle of this loss, or we were with the 10 of Swords, the pinnacle of this loss. So what do we lose behind here? It's like the 8, the Master. This is what we've been working hard at, and this is like a loss of love, or we're not sorry. Perhaps we're unforgiving. Maybe we're dealing with a change of heart. It's like maybe we have a change of heart when it has to do with what we do. Or perhaps it's like a lack of feeling. We're all out, all cried out. We're a master at this, releasing this. Perhaps this is telling us we're working really hard on releasing this, and this is what's stirring this up. It's coming to an end. It's changing. Mars is coming in. Saturn's retrograde with Neptune. This Uranian energy is splitting it up, and we're coming to a point where we're at a standstill, where we're at this point where we come into the. So perhaps there is something we need to spark within, or something that we forgot, or something that from the past, during these months of the retrograde, we'll go over. It's like, not that maybe we did forget something or we missed something. It's like going back and retracking our steps. We're stirring this up, and perhaps it has to do, with our logical mind, disconnecting from our emotions and really being in this Queen of Swords energy where she don't take no shit neither. She's being blunt, honest. And look at all this. You see all of these like tornadoes? It's almost like she's bringing the tornadoes, or perhaps what we say and how we bring it, the love that we have, this connection, what the choices that we make is going to. And there's the love. Oh, bright love is coming in. There's a connection. Maybe this does have something. Love is this, I see the flow. The blood flow. This is this fixing. Perhaps this does have to do with letting go and literally forgiving. Hey, Gerline. How are you? Thinking about doing a live for just all the members soon. Pull some cards. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I got you, Gerline. Gerline, see, changes. changes. Perhaps changes within the inside, within the spiritual something. It's almost as if I hear FOMO. It's like we figured out that Jesus is the beast or something like this. Like all that I was doing was lies my whole life. The whole thing was a lie or something like this. It's like we're coming out of that now because we went within, because we didn't depend on any human to tell us what to do, because we went straight to the spirit. It's like he leveled us up. He leveled us up, and now it's as if we had. It's like we. It's way past the tunes, way past all these. There's all them tunes. You know what I'm saying? And by seeing that perhaps this is what brings us to like, oh shit, like this is real. Ah, the Empress. Well, it's grounded. It's almost like, okay, well, this has been in the making all this time, and it's like now it's finally coming into fruition. It's like we were on this soul journey trying to find ourselves. Now we're coming out. You know, it's being born with the Empress. Perhaps this is telling us, you know, focus on ourselves. And I hear, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Alright. How do I ask a question? Just like that. Just do I just like that. You ain't gotta ask. You could just I say as long as you ask a question that is open-ended, because if you ask me a yes or no question, I'm just going to change it anyway unless I don't feel like it. But usually it's an open-ended question, because when we ask the tarot an open-ended question, we get an open-ended answer. So this is what we're looking for. Some kind of confirmation, guidance, the answer to Crazy Chick's question. The answer to Crazy Chick's question. Alright, now last time I didn't take it. Okay, so we're learning our lesson. You know, oh, last time you didn't do this and you got this time you're going to make sure you're going to do that. Right? Because we ain't getting fucked again. Sorry. Beep. My mouth. We're going to beep that out. I don't know why. But there's a blocked door or locked door. And perhaps it has, maybe it is your intuition with the strength. This is inner strength. No, this is way high. Perhaps the only way through this locked door is through the silence of your intuition, through the inner strength. You see this ball and this? It's like it's all within you. It's like the truth is within you. When you go within for the truth, we gain some kind of inner strength. A release of anxiety. I heard no more stress. Now this 9... how freaking funny. Because it was in reverse. I'm almost positive. In between here. This was the one that was in between here, right? The same thing. 9 of Swords, can't make this shit up. Right? And she's in between this. This love, which I see this breaking through like some kind of brain trauma. I don't know why I heard that. Maybe it is some kind of brain trauma, and it's like, this is... Sorry, it's alive. But I said that I heard brain trauma, and then I seen this going through, like, this is some kind of frequency or vibration to heal this. This is so healing. The Ace of Cups coming into some kind of self-love, perhaps even a new love. with the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. It's like you already know the truth. Somebody's doing you dirty. You already know. It's like you got the bread. It's like the proof is in the pudding, in a sense. All these cats know, the fish know, you know. It's as if maybe this is you offering something. It's like maybe you're an accomplice to the thief. Because he's like, oh, I'm stealing, I'm running away. And she's like, oh, wait, take this. Or maybe she's giving this for the stolen goods. It's like, oh, receiving stolen goods. Something like that. Background, I see the Seven of Swords almost like trying to sneak way behind the cats, to try to get away with this. They don't want to give you the swords. They don't want to take the bread. They want the swords all for their own. This Queen of Cups, this is really telling us to use our intuition. Perhaps this is why the door is locked. We have to make a choice with the Two of Swords. And we have to hit the mark. And in order to hit this mark, because she's blindfolded, she's entailed to use her intuition, and nothing else can help her. With the Four, it's the spirit. It's connected. It's this stability. It's the stability we hold, and it's the truth that it's within us. The stability, what you're sitting on. It's what you're sitting on. Maybe you got that junk in the trunk with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is this really coming into this grounding. Both of these I see is like sitting firm. We're not to this grounding. Both of these I see is like sitting firm. We're not making a move. We're like, it's like, I'm on this. I'm not taking any risks here. You know what I'm saying? With the two, we're trying to hit this mark. We're trying to hit it on the mark. In order to hit it on the mark, we're not trying to be bouncing around. We need to stay grounded. It almost reminds me of this Sagittarius energy, how we're trying to hit the mark, but we're moving. It's like, okay, perhaps this is why we come to the shut door. It's like, okay, we need to stop. So we're grounded. There's a reading about this Sagittarius. What was that? The Empress of the Page. Which one was that? Shit. I forget it. It's a Sagittarius one I just did. And this was this. This is this being in this Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles, like really grounding into this. Maybe this is saving money. Because it's like we have a choice. And perhaps there is a decision between two, or everyone's going to get hurt, I say. And there's these two cards on this side, and there's these two cards on this side. Perhaps these are the two extremes, I heard. With the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles on this side. And the Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles in reverse on this side. Maybe this tells the whole story. Like I always say, these are your readings, so use your intuition when deciphering the messages. I'm just going to read them as I feel them. So the grapes are dried out, or perhaps all squished. Maybe we're making wine. Maybe we're releasing the wine. We're healing from some kind of alcoholism. Or we're just like dumping our cup, letting it out, and perhaps we can no longer have our cake and eat it too. Maybe we're healing from this, this is the same energy with the Seven of Swords. This is the cheater, the here and then gone again, and we're healing from this. And in this healing, there's the spider webs, and here's this that breaks through that spider webs. I think that too was in the reading. Okay. And then on this side, it's the same thing. It's like, well, we have to heal it in order to feel it. With the Five of Cups, we're really mourning over this. I see shave your head, rest, take your 3 days or 30 days, or whatever, how many. You lost all these. It reminds me of like when you go to the funeral or whatever, and they let off these balloons at this, and I heard it's my party, I could cry if I want to, but you are focused on here, on these three that are lost, not realizing that you still have two more cups here to attend to. Perhaps being in this energy lets us see the value of the two cups behind us, because then you take this, the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like you take them and you run with it, or you fly with it. With this, it's like this keeps us off. Maybe this hurt keeps us off into learning, into a new job, into somewhere else, into putting our things into something else. Healing and, you know, releasing of the king. We're really releasing the Seven of Swords, the deception. Perhaps it is a king. But we definitely need to come into this where, you know, our intuition is definitely needed in order to make this decision. That's a definite. It's like we need to accept something. In order to accept this, you're going to have to be in synchronicity. You can't be in the, oh, what about yesterday and what about tomorrow? It's like right now is all that matters. That's how you ask a question, crazy chick. I hope that's how you answer it. Is it over now? That was the question. I would say it's over now. It's over now. I have Saturn retrograde in my chart. Mercury retrograde was coming on the 18th. Mercury is already retrograde. That shit, my phone broke 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It may be just stronger for me, but yeah, definitely. Oh, I guess the shadow period. But, oh, you know what else? Saturn, Neptune is retrograde right there in Aries with, you know what else? Dun, 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 dun. Borasisi, Borasisi, Pabu. We were talking about that yesterday when we talked about FOMA. Borasisi is a red asteroid that was founded in 1999. And, you know, a lot of these planets, when they're discovered, they get named by like goddesses and things like this, and they I forgot what I was going to say, but this one Borasisi and Pabu, it's a binary star system, which the Borasisi was found in 99, and then the completion in 2003. So, because the Human Genome Project and all this with the genocides in the cells, some research, this was advancing in 99. 2003, it was complete. The shit that adds up, it's crazy. But basically, this is it's basically about FOMA. It's about believing lies. It's about unharmful untruths. You know, just to please you, like, just to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna do you right, and then I'm gonna turn around and cheat on you. You know, they're, you know, it's just something like that. And they're all retrograde. CC is retrograde too. And with Borasisi, you know, it's slow moving planet like Pluto. It takes Pluto 248 years to go through the whole zodiac. With Borasisi, it takes like 280, 290. So with this, it comes with like mass amounts, like mass hysteria, mass confusion, mass murders, mass things like this, like the bomb of Hiroshima happened with this. mass like this. That's the name came from a fictional book. That's what I was trying to say. The Cat's Cradle, written by Kurt Van Gogh, and the book was about a fictional religion that he created. He created this religion, he created this book, and he told the people, these are not true. These are all lies, but I'm just telling you these lies just to keep you comfortable, to keep you happy, and to let you think that this is, how it is. Just to make for comfort, basically. And you're going to believe the lies and go on and not do anything about anything else, and this is this FOMA. And basically, this is the mass amounts of FOMA happening, with religion, politics, you name it. There's FOMA all over the world, and Borosisi has a lot to do with that. If you look and see where Borosisi is in your chart, you'll see, Bill Clinton, Borosisi was in 1999, the Bill Clinton thing. All them lies, all that where you knew it was true, just, all that. This is this, Borosisi. That ride at the amusement park, all amusement parks really, but that ride it's like the fake elevator where they go up and it comes down and makes you think that the elevator is broken, but by the time you get to the bottom, you find out it's just a ride and it's over. You're not dead. Yeah, FOMA. Ha ha ha, no, it is about a situation I am in. Okay, sorry, I had to finish that part up, but I did see you said hello. Yeah. I want to get my banana now. I want my ice cream. Hey, Ann ASMR, how are you? Uh-oh, my battery's gonna die. Hey, Harshita, how are you? From India. BC, Grand Rising, beautiful babes. How are you? So I lost my apartment. I'm now at my mother's house, starting everything again from scratch. LOL, now I feel released from this. How about you, dear? Yes. Hey, Ann. Hey, Harshima. BC. Clear question. Why are bananas yellow? Because they're good for solar plexus, I guess. For confidence, for the light. I don't know, you tell me. Why are they yellow? How was court? How was it? Do it when I'm not working. I mean, Richard, that apartment you was living in was very toxic. Also the neighborhood too, right? Yes. I'm so beat up this morning. Oh! Sending you healing powers, BC. Hey, I'm okay. Save all animals. Go vegan. Yes, if you feel like exchanging energy for energy, one-on-one readings, or anything else, all the information is below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. See, I just can't. I'd love to see steak too much. Oh, it's really bad for you, though, because you think, that steak has all the blood and the trauma that animal went through, and that animal just was freaking sabotaged and freaking tortured and traumatized and everything in order to be that way, and probably in captive. So what you're eating is that animal that's in captives, in trauma, in toxic, in blood. It's blood, which you are what you eat. So, not cool, Drew. I do it too, though. Even though I shouldn't. That's what's wrong with the world. So much info and yet all saying the same thing. Thanks. Thank you. You're welcome. Claire just jumped back on. Who's trying to get my attention this AM? Sign after sign. Alright, let's see for BC. And then my phone's probably gonna die. Let's see who it is. Perhaps the Queen of Wands. Who's trying to get your attention? Who's trying to get your attention? The Fool in reverse. Perhaps this is warning us of some kind of foolish something, or perhaps this is the lack of faith or some kind of bad magic. Maybe this is the letting us know what we're missing. It's like, oh, something's missing, or whatever. This tiger bite in the leg right here is really coming to my attention, and all these swirly things. So I don't know if we're coming out of this, or this maybe we're lacking the faith because of what's pulling us back. But there is a win here. We do gain. This is 6 of Wands, so we're gaining. Perhaps we gain recognition. And look at this. 6 of Wands, winning. 6 of Wands, success. And the 9 of Pentacles, success. No, 6 of Pentacles but 6, 6, and the 9. 16, 16. 41, 45. So we definitely have a success, especially when it comes to your material needs, your security, your environment, the love that we have for ourselves, this security in ourselves. You know, it's almost like we're gifted success. It's success in solitude. It's like we're breaking free from some kind of anger, what burnt down, what split, and we're coming into, it's like we're getting out of, it's like Venus retrograde, right? Venus retrograde through Aries, where it's like pow, 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 we're getting, like, literally, like you said, you feel beat up. It's like this, we feel like we're getting beat up, right? But it's all to gain some. Almost like I see, like, when you tear your muscles, something like that. But no, I got another message and then it went. Shit. Okay. So the Venus retrograde is like, don't get in no relationships in this time. This is where everything's breaking apart, right? Everything's breaking apart. Perhaps the success and the gain is coming from that. It's like, oh, from this we get, because here we weren't standing by ourselves. It was like we weren't doing our passion, we weren't doing our action. And here it's like a call for, it's like to bring these 3 circles together, right? It's like all of these are the main 5 things, you know, Saturn at the top. So it's like definitely something has to do with discipline, with this anger, too much anger, or perhaps passion and truth. Perhaps there's too much truth and too much passion. That we're speaking on love, and it's as if this discipline is reflecting our emotions or how we come off. This is bringing us to put all of these things. It's like, yeah, these 6 things. It's like we're combining these 2 and these 2 and these 2 and these 2 and coming together and forming these 3 circles in the middle. It almost reminds me of this Trinity, which then reminds me of it's like all fixed signs. It's like, okay, they work together. Like the Sun and Mars are binary. Like the Borsisi, it's a binary. So it's something about working together. And both of these is, this one's Venus in Virgo. So it's almost like we're leaving the beat up, getting beat up and ripped apart, and coming into Venus in Virgo, where we're coming into the self love. This is the Virgin. We're pure. We're purifying our success, or purifying. I hear the yellow brick road. It's like setting this road for success. Here. And with the Magician in reverse, they're trying to tell you about something's missing. What's missing? What's missing? Alright, my phone's gonna die. Let me plug it in before it dies. Alright. Yeah, Mercury is in the shadow period right now. Just broke up with someone. Usually during retrogrades, people return. No, don't do that. I had a 4 cabbage butterfly around me yesterday. Wow. There, I know, but another question. What man is coming? Many men are coming. It's called God's Army. Hi, my soul is a student of wisdom. Teach me. I love you, Pierre. Now that song popped into my head. Cats and Cyril and the Silver Spoon. Little blood moon. Good morning, Lapio 7. How are you? I know what you mean. Oh, Cats in the Cradle. That song. You're right. I was trying to think of that. Thank you, BC. Because that goes along with it. I bet you. Was that? Yes. And you know why they say that? It's because the Cat's Cradle, it was a kid's game, I guess, back in the day. Anybody know that game? It was a kid's game with these strings that they looped around, and they all had shapes. But there was no cat and no cradle. Bullshit. FOMA. FOMA. Grand Rising Lex, what up, Lexi? How you doing, mama? My phone's on the charger, so we're a little bit moving, and I'm trying to read all the comments. When the student is ready, the master appears. Yes, thank you guys, too, because you guys helped me learn. A cigar, and then smoked it. Legend, I love you. It was a very long day, Crystal says. What is that? A start of a new tattoo on your arm? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. In the making. It's supposed to be watercolor, but my tattoo artist lives like in Alaska. Little warrior, soul energy, wisdom is within all of you forever. Damn straight. And that's what we were talking about. What's unspoken, unseen, unheard. You know, beyond the 5 senses, beyond the 5 colors, beyond these 5 tones. Judge told me that I can question the people at the final court date. Oh shit, get your questions prepared. So you're going on trial. You have a jury. That's cool. That's a good sign. Yes, it will go well. Just like Schreiner's cat. It's gonna go well. It's alive! Oh, I hope you get better. BC's getting beat up. Hey, May Fancy, how are you? Long time no see. Grand Rising, I say, cause ain't no morning good. Glitching on the screen, who just came in. Phew, you're powerful. God's Army, you win a golden ribbon. Yes, I know who's coming. I know what's coming. Are we prepared? Is God's Army prepared? Be prepared for war, because Uranus is in Gemini. I love you guys. Alright, I usually do a collective reading, but at the end, but since we didn't read the thing from the beginning, I'll read the one we had from the beginning now. Which one was it? This one. The shadow. The howl. The horned owl. Alright. Number 26, which equals to 8. So this talks about this infinity. Perhaps the keywords are moving with stealth. And I heard stealth assassin. Keeping quiet, watching, and learning. Become the shadow that watches. Keeping quiet while moving intentionally. And it is on page 87. So a horned owl makes no sound when she flies through the air, as she is a master at moving in silence while also taking in everything around her. She is constantly watching, listening, and avoiding potential danger while seeking out her prey. When pulling this card, your guidance is to remain silent when it comes to the question you have asked. There is nothing you can do or say that will change someone else's opinions, so it is best to leave people to their thoughts and go on your way. And then I heard, don't throw pearls to swine. What can you observe about their behavior? Do their actions match their words? This card suggests there are people who are only supporting you verbally, or that their bark is way more than their bite. You may not be able to count on them when the time comes and you need them the most. Additionally, this card guides you to keep your plans under lock and key, because some dreams and goals are too big for small-minded people. It's like me. I tell people my dreams and they're like, yeah, okay, the bitch is crazy. Watch me. Don't risk introducing doubt into your plans because of the opinions of people who don't have the vision to see the value in your ideas. You know, you got big shit. You don't share your big shit with little shit. Feel me? Feel the channel. Oh, I love you, Lex. Oh, yes, God's Army's prepared. What up, Tony Daniels? How are you? Hey, go back up. You missed me, banana. Answer. Oh, shit. Can you tell it again? That's a lot. Oh, we all connected? Is that it? I don't know, yeah. But I just posted Gemini's reading, so y'all go see that. It's about this changes. About getting rid of the negativity. There's people with negative situations, things. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go eat my ice cream. Love y'all. Thank you for coming. Thanks for subscribing, liking, for hitting the thanks button. Thanks for everything, y'all. Thank you. My bodyguard. For the bodyguard. Just ask my gods for a song. Jericho. Inko. Alright, I'll check it out. Thank you. I listened to your songs yesterday. Gemini Rising here. Oh shit, go check out that reading. You're welcome. Thank you, Crazy Chick. Welcome. 81. You're welcome, May Fancy. Thank you guys. Love you. Thank you, Lauren. I will see y'all tomorrow. Love you, Crystal. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Magic to y'all.